I trusted my best friend to support me through my fetus deletus. Instead, she stole my medication, exposed my medical info, and is now in a psych ward after destroying our dorm. Posted by you/deleted? My best friend, Sarah, and I have been friends since she was a freshman and I was a sophomore at our college, about 2 years since I met her. We were assigned to be roommates, got along great, and decided to room together for the next year, my junior year. We never had any problems before this and were inseparable. We are even in the same sorority and have the same major, nursing. A few weeks ago, I found out I was pregnant by my boyfriend, Harold, 22M. We've been dating for 1.5 years, and he's a wonderful man. We both discussed what to do and decided that abortion was the best choice for both of us. I decided to have a medical abortion, and since Harold couldn't drive me to the clinic because he had a final, Sarah agreed to go with me. Sarah was originally very supportive and held my hand as I took the first pill in the office. She was in the room when the doctor explained that I should take the second pill after 24 hours and that I would have to do it at home. Harold came over after his final, kept me company, and spent the night. After a night of cramping and bleeding, I woke up yesterday morning to find that the second pill was missing from its pack. I put the pill on my nightstand so that I wouldn't lose it. The pack was still there, but the pill was missing. Sarah is the only one with access to my room. We have separate rooms but share everything else. I asked Harold if he had messed with the pill, and he said no. Why would he, if he doesn't want this child any more than I do? So that left Sarah as a suspect. I waited until she woke up to ask her about it. That's when she lost it. She started screaming at me about how I was a baby killer and that she hoped I would bleed out from the abortion. Then she told me that she had a dream that my child would grow up to cure Ebola. I could not make this up, and that she threw away my pill to protect my child, as well as the extra birth control packs I had gotten from the school nurse to last over the summer. She took photos and uploaded them to Facebook with a caption, "Op is a baby-killing whore who can't keep her legs shut." Luckily, all of her friends and our sorority sisters instantly defended me and told her how crazy she was. Reddit, I'm stuck in the same room as her for all of our summer classes, which will last until July. We are in the same sorority, we'll have to see each other twice a week until I graduate. Is there anything I can do legally? Is what she posted online illegal? She is a nursing major in clinicals. I'm so confused. Relevant comments. Op replying to a deleted comment. Op. I've sent them emails already about it, but because it's summer, only one dorm building is open. Even if I switch rooms, I'll still run into her. It's a crappy situation. We are both nursing students, and I know this is a violation of my medical privacy. I've thought about reporting her to the nursing board at our college so that she might be kicked out of the program. We all had to sign ethics pledges that directly involve this. My sorority sisters are firmly on my side about this. They know I've been with Harold for a year and that I don't sleep around. Sarah is the one whose reputation reflects badly on the sorority, and it's been brought up before. The cramps are actually almost non-existent at the moment, but I'm not sure if that's because I missed the second pill or not. Deleted comment. I've thought about reporting her to the nursing board at our college. Don't think about it, do it. What if you were her patient? Op. I'd probably punch her in the face if I were her patient. The only reason I'm hesitant to report it to the nursing board is because I'm also a nursing student, and there might be a huge backlash. Her actions have proven that she is incapable of keeping medical information private and that she is unfit to be a nurse, so I might send it to the state board so that when she applies for her license, she will be denied. Update, 2 days later. A lot of people ask me to update what happened, so here it is. A lot of you think I was too extreme, but there was nothing I could have done to make her get help. I miss my best friend more than any of you critics could ever realize. Don't judge me for doing what was best for everyone involved, including myself. Her right to sympathy ended when she deliberately chose to steal from me, slander my name, destroy my laptop and possessions, and refuse help from everyone who tried to help. I will try to make this as clear as possible, even though I'm typing it during a work break. Immediately after I posted on Reddit, a lot of you had the same advice: report her to the nursing board, residence life, the nursing department at our college, the police, the sorority, and her parents. I decided to report her to all of the above while staying at the sorority house. Sarah made her Facebook post about me early yesterday morning, and by lunchtime, my sorority sisters were texting me nonstop. This was not the first time Sarah had shamed another sorority sister for having an abortion. That particular woman, Emily, was one of the highest-ranking members. Emily called a meeting to have Sarah expelled for violating our code of conduct, which includes treating all sisters kindly, supporting one another, and no gossiping. Meanwhile, Residence Life attempted to contact Sarah's parents after I showed them her Facebook rants. After the sorority confronted Sarah, she lost it again on Facebook and began ranting about wanting to die. One of my friends, the RA on duty, tried to check on her. Sarah refused to open the door and screamed through the crack instead. The RA escalated the situation, and no one saw Sarah until the sorority meeting. Sarah arrived last and acted normal, which was eerie. Half the sorority was present, but the president moved forward with the meeting. It took only 2 minutes for a unanimous vote to expel her. Emily sat next to me the whole time. Sarah did not take this well. She turned bright red, spit on the ground in front of Emily and me, and ran out screaming. We called campus police. Sarah returned to our dorm. The residence life administrator tried to talk to her, but she refused to answer for 20 minutes. The police had to kick down the door. They found our dorm destroyed. Furniture was smashed, carpets were covered in food, and the walls were covered in curse words written in what looked like blood. The police also found photos of Harold covered in lipstick in her purse. This wasn't just a kiss mark, but more like she used lipstick to completely cover his face like a crayon. Sarah resisted going to the hospital, but the police took her in. She was charged, including for unlawful possession of prescription medication, since my missing pills were found in her purse. Sarah and I interned at the hospital that runs the pregnancy clinic. I reported her to HR for theft, harassment, and privacy violations. She missed work and was fired. HR asked if I wanted to press for a HIPAA investigation because some of her Facebook rants contained confidential patient information. I agreed. HR also reported her to the nursing board in our college. Sarah has been arrested, expelled from the sorority, fired from her job, and removed from the dorms. I still care for her, but I will always blame her for what she did. Harold and I are considering moving in together. If that doesn't work, I'll stay in the sorority house. Sarah's parents are paying me back for the abortion costs, and they support me completely. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. I hope she gets the help she needs to return to a normal life. Up. Me too. I hope one day she and I can be friends again, but it can only happen if she gets help. It's so uncharacteristic of the girl I used to know. Commenter 2. Sometimes people just go crazy. Some friends of mine in college had a roommate who was the nicest, sweetest girl you could imagine, and then one day they woke up to her going crazy in the kitchen, putting butter and syrup in her hair like she was a pancake. Her parents picked her up, and we never heard from her again. Commenter 3. This is just sad all around. Up. I agree, now that I've had time to reflect. I did what I had to do, but Sarah is on a long road to recovery, and that's the only thing I can hope for. Commenter 4. I have a son who descended into mental illness at around the same age. What you did for your friend was really what she needed. Now she can get the help she needs before she is too deep into mental illness. For moms of adult children with mental illness, I thank you. You are going to be an awesome nurse. If you have the backbone to do this, you will have the backbone needed to fight for your patients, and that is such a good quality for a nurse, from a patient's point of view. You are an incredibly strong woman. I'm so sorry this all happened to you when you were going through such a difficult and stressful time yourself. I am proud of you, so I am sure your parents will be proud of you. I think your roommate's parents will be thankful to you as well. Good luck to you. Up. Thanks for this. Her parents are actually glad she was arrested because she wouldn't have gone to the hospital any other way. We tried to convince her to go, and she wouldn't budge. I hope I keep my backbone through this, but even though it's hard, I still care so much about her, and I will be checking on her through her parents regularly. Commenter 5. On behalf of nurses everywhere, thank you for reporting her. Someone like that would have ended up hurting or killing a patient sooner or later. Best of luck with your finals.